Hopefully there's no interruptions, everything's settled, you know, the usual. In any case, welcome once again to Trails Cold Steel 3. This is Logic Blade. It's been a while. It's been all of an hour. I know, right? Anyway. Since I was so rudely distracted, I'm kind of a bit out of sorts, but welcome to Trails Cold Steel 3. And, I mean, I'm sure you've all seen the opening if you're just coming in now, but whatever. It's a good opening. Hello. Glad we're starting to get people filing in here. Alright, enough of that. Let's get started. So, again, I have to mess with the settings again. And stop hitting X, because X is the opt-out button. I'm just going to leave it slightly lowered instead of completely muting it. Because, you know, why not? I haven't figured out how to stop the cutscenes from autoplaying, so bear with me as I do my best. Sometimes I'll just have to explain scenes because they talk way too fast. Anyway, 17 calendar, 1206, month of June, 120 arch away from wherever they are. I think it's St. Arc. Whoa. Stop, I'll surrender, please. How foolish. Beat wing's been blocked. Switch to counterattack. Fallen soldiers from the ruined country, you've performed admirably. The stage is set. Now it's our turn. Several different forces are attacking. It's not what we planned, but they've proven to be adequate against us. Now let us see if our final test can be completed. Yes, Master. The Stalritter, known as the strongest in the society. Let us teach those arrogant upstarts a lesson. that? The White Divine Knight. It's Type Alpha next generation model, like the ones that destroyed Corellia Fortress. At least it doesn't look like it's prepared to move yet, but in that state, it's nothing more than a pile of trash. Especially in the eyes of our Ashen Chevalier. Well, aren't you forgetting our job as the B team? With the target sitting right there. We have a trump card after all. Isn't this our chance to finally show up that arrogant bastard? Arrogant? Well, I guess that's an appropriate way to put it. It is true. I can't accept that he always wants to solve things by himself without anyone else's help. Ugh, pisses me off just thinking about it. I more or less agree. I think we're doing just fine on our own, though. Oh, you know he can't help it. Sometimes strict, sometimes kind. Thoughtful in a nonchalant way, overflowing with concern and sincerity. When I see all those sides of him, it just makes my heart race, don't you think, Yuna? Hey, don't include me in that. The worst kind of guy. He's basically a con artist. I see. Strange to say, but it might be true. You guys are harsh, but you reap what you sow, I guess. Another one. How flashy. They're firing more frequently. Most likely the battle's reaching the climax over there as well. We don't have time. We have to go. Right. Class 7, Group B. Continuing the mission. Alright, and we have control now. So, this is just basic how to move around. How to not press X because X is the cancel button. Hit options to go to your save menu. I played around a bit while I was on delay here. So yeah, you can see. Save, all that. Apparently, when I go to save, it automatically cuts off. Interesting. Alright, yeah. So it won't let me show off the save menu. That's lame. That's, PS4 streaming, I suppose. In any case, let's, get into a fight. So, we got Kurt here. Let's see what he's got for moves. Well, let's try this one. I have no idea what to say. Oh, he has attack delay. That's useful. I'm probably going to use that one more. So attack, that's a healing one. This is an attack as well. Has a few arts. I can switch her around if I wanted to. Let's just shoot this one for now. And you can change your modes here. There's a tutorial about that later, I'm sure, but whether you want to go for ranged attacks or just stick to one at a time, that's what that's for. And we'll have, oh my god, 80 craft points? That's ridiculous. Let's just use this one. Ooh, so a lot of the combat is similar to Trails of Cold Steel 2 and 1, but there's an additional feature that you can just see here. The break mode. Basically, it makes them super susceptible to all sorts of damage. And, makes killing them way easier. So the basic strategy of fights becomes break your opponents, and then wail on them while they're broken. It's an interesting take on the whole thing. In any case, this is just the prologue, kind of show you what this game is about. Of Cold Steel 1 did something similar with the railway cannons at Corellia. So, yeah, I'm sure we'll get to know these characters more a bit later. You know, until then, let's just, you know, have some fun with it all. I'm going to switch out music here. So I remember what the switch out button is. Okay, yeah. No, they changed up the way the UI works as well, so it's hard to figure it out sometimes, especially when you're going from Cold Steel 2 straight to Cold Steel 3 with the changed up buttons and stuff. But, you know, I'll figure it out. I should probably not have had Ash casting. He is not built for it. Instead, let's try this one. Oh yeah, wide area of attack. That's good. Okay, yeah, instant death on enemies? No wonder it's so expensive. Keep having Altina detect stuff. And yeah. Combat's pretty easy to get a hang of. Aw man, I don't have any viewers right now. That sucks. Well, I still want to show the game off, so too bad. You're gonna have to put up with me. Let's try breaking this big guy. So, you can see the stats there, like something B+, something B, something, I don't know. It's hard to tell, but the first thing there is power, and the second thing is the break. And basically, when you're trying to break enemies, you'll want to use something with high breakability. So, this is good early. As you can see, I've already broken the two smaller fries over there. And now with, Yuna and Gunner, well, can't quite hit those. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna move her up and have her. Oh, attacks are great. Alright, so they're all broken now. So I'm actually gonna have Altina do some damage here. Or try to. With this move. And otherwise, I'm gonna want to build up some CP, because we're gonna have some boss fights pretty soon here. I don't know how I know that. It's because it's a JRPG. JRPGs always have boss fights. Breakable items, they have some items in there. It's usually like Sepith or like basic curatives, stuff that's somewhat useful. Anyway, we got a recovery point here. So, just top on that. Recover up some health. And pop a quick save here. Alright, and let's head on down. Whoa, they're big. They appear to be the personal units of the Stall Ritter. They don't stop with these flashy things. These do appear to be pretty high level, though. Thor's Branch Campus, Class 7 Special Section, will now eliminate our target. Combat links on. Everybody, I'm counting on you. Yeah! Alright. Let's get busy, shall we? That's a pretty neat buff. Alright. So I'm going to show off the order system. Basically, you don't have to spend a turn, but you can do something to give your team buffs. So let's try this one. Looks like 6 turns, 50% buff to strength and speed. If I'm reading that right, let's go for it. Alright. Now it's time to bring the pain. Oh, they're not close enough. That sucks. See, that was fast. I already broke it. Just want to see what these guys are health-wise, all that sort of stuff. Not that I intend to get all the battle scopes, but, you know. ET playthrough, when? What's ET? I'm not playing ET. No, never. This is Trails of Cold Steel 3. The reason why you've never seen it is because it's never come stateside. I had to go get this by mail, and it took like 3 weeks, which is actually 3 weeks less than I was expecting it to. Anyway, you can see how much damage I'm doing now that I have these guys broken. There we go. Me too. Alright. But yeah, breaking the enemy gives you instant criticals whenever you hit it, so really just count the enemy's health like nothing when they're broken. It's great. Bad news is, enemies can break you too, so you gotta be very careful about that. And no, I have no idea what they're saying. I'm sorry. It's gonna self-destruct. Please get back. You saved us. Oh, thanks a lot, Altiku. It's not a problem. That's not my name, though. Well, I was hoping we could catch our breath, but... I guess it won't be that easy to take them all down wholesale. Who's the best character? I don't know. I've just met these guys. It's probably a green-haired girl. So you noticed our presence. Yeah, you're standing up there. Come on, guys. From the Stall Ritter. The Dauntless and the Magic Archer. Oh, so we meet again, Class 7. I didn't think you would follow us all the way here. Did you intend? Oh god. Wow, I lost my place. God damn it. Do you intend to pass this trial without your Ashen Chevalier? Just keep running your mouth. There's a clear difference in strength between us, but we won't yield. I respect your dedication. In that case, I'll answer with everything I've got. Well then, let's have some fun, shall we? Okay, so more or less the only character who continued on from the other game so far that we've met are both these enemies and the gray-haired girl, who was actually an antagonist of sorts in the second game. She ended up, you know, being a mole for Chancellor Osborne, but whatever. That's another story for another time. Time being, let's go ahead and see if we can focus down one of these guys. I'm gonna try focusing on the red-haired one, I think. She was like a guest party member in the bonus dungeon, but otherwise you pretty much just fought her a lot. Actually, did you even get her as a guest star party member? I don't think so. Well, in any case, health recovery, EP recovery, and arts up. None of those are really helpful. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Let's try this one though. Yeah, that told me nothing. Oh, whatever. Alright, managed to break her. Breaking her automatically delays her as well, which seems really, really good. Yeah, so I'm going to take advantage of Zero Arts. Back to Silver Thorn here. Oh, jeez, this buff comes with a serious downside. I didn't realize I was gonna debilitate him for a few turns. Whatever. Anyway, let's get Ashen on the party here. Hopefully we can break both of them with that. Oh, I don't even get to finish them. Anyway, these enemies were from Ao, but they're coming back for this. Oh, not bad. You gave us a better time than I had expected. Jeez. They're still running their mouths. We should assume they still have some strength left. Seriously, what are you all playing around for? Are you just killing time before our main forces arrive? Oh, you're early? So the sideshow ends here. It's the head knight of the Stall Ritter. The Swift? This is problematic. She's the worn-out one, but still super quick in her attacks. Who are you calling worn out? That's awfully cheeky coming from a child like you. Nez, Anea. Let's clean up this mess with our surefire kill move. Understood. Don't think too badly of us now. Just like that one time. Trump card, huh? Bring it on. Prepare yourselves. I won't let you. Now there's the old gang. Huh? Oh my. Shit. We made it. We'll be interfering now. Oh. I shouldn't be surprised. Always butting in. Instructor? Why? What happened on the left side? Well, it was kind of a near miss. As expected of an impregnable fortress. Leave this to us. Take a breather, and we'll meet up in the castle tower. Roger that. Best of luck. Oh, come on. You guys be careful now. Fine. There's plenty of pain to go around. Those with the arrogance to challenge the most supreme will have you meet your end here. Let's go, old Class VII, and the Ashen Chevalier, Rean Schwarzer. And then they don't. So, just in case you didn't know, we're playing Trails of Cold Steel 3 again. And the reason why they don't shoot at them while they're monologuing? It's because it's a JRPG. I don't think there's any more that needs to be said about that. I gotta say I like this intro like way better than the first one. Anyway, that's just an introduction to all our characters. Ash Carbide, aka Asshole Carbide. There's Lisa. I like a lot of the new designs for the Class 7. But I hope we get to see more of them later. And you might recognize some of these faces from other games. Maybe. Wink wink, nudge nudge. Yeah, I love Lisa's new design. It really suits her. It's probably my second favorite of the bunch. Asia Feet's my favorite. So cute now. I mean, she looked cute before, but she's really cute now. It's great. Anyway. Okay, so it's giving us a prompt to save. Let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, I heard there's Toa and Tokyo Xanadu, and yeah, she's basically the exact same character. Because, Falcom loves Toa. Anyway, let's continue on. 3 months earlier. That's a nice train. It has a name, but I can't read that fast, unfortunately. The next station is Leaves. Leaves. We will be unloading cargo, so we will stop briefly. Man, everybody loves Rean. It's great. Special freight car. Oh, that makes sense. I would definitely recommend the Legend of Heroes series. Start with Trails in the Sky is what I'd suggest, but you could probably start from the first Trails Cold Steel as well. Anyway, this is Valimar, the Ashen Knight, voiced by DC Douglas. So we're finally arriving. Yeah. It's our boy Rean Schwarzer. You were stuck in Garellia Fortress the whole month, huh? I'm really sorry for how cramped it was. This was also a necessary formality. And when I am in hibernation mode, it feels like but a moment to me. If it was possible to lighten your load, it gives me some satisfaction. You're becoming more human by the day. Thank you, Valimar. It is not a problem. Oh. I found it. Here it is. Come on now. Not sure what they were so cautious about, but they'll never get in anyway. Huh? What? Oh, wow. I had heard the rumors, but... those two are... the newest 7 Arge mech. A Soldat, was it? No, this one looks different. This is the Ashen Knight, right? That's... Yep, that's right. I didn't think civilians would know about it. Not to mention foreigners. Well, I have a bit of an interest in these kind of things. What do you mean, a bit? Your whole family's nuts about this kind of stuff. But I'm surprised you realized that we were foreigners. It's your accent. It's a bit different. You sound like you're from the south. Maybe liberal? Oh. Bingo. I see. That makes you the Ashen Chevalier, then. Yeah, I'm surprised you figured it out. How? You're in the cargo bay with it. Come on, guys. Schwarzer, are you there? Oh, it's patty cakes! Patrick High Arms. We'll be arriving in 5 minutes. Are you ready? Oh? It's not a problem. I can leave at any time. I apologize for the trouble. We're preparing as well. Right, please excuse us. What was that all about? They didn't look like civilians, but... yeah, they're foreigners, and they appear to be getting off here as well. Maybe they have some connection to my place of employment as well. I see. I've heard all sorts of suspicious rumors, but... I would highly recommend playing the Trails series. So much world building. And I feel like I can only scratch the surface from here. This is Reeve Station. Leave Station. We will be stopping here momentarily to unload cargo. Please wait for 10 minutes. Man, that's fancy. Cold Steel the Hedgehog does not make an appearance, I'm sorry to say. Huh. Jeez, the Ashen Chevalier is as famous as ever. Well, we haven't been doing much this year, though. And I've been turning down interviews by the media as well. All the speculations and rumors just serve to increase the idolization of the young hero. The rumors of your role in the Northern campaign are quite distant from the truth as well. Oh, sorry, that was a bit out of line. No, it's fine. This is my problem to deal with. Thank you, Patrick. This past year, no, these past 2 years, we've been pushing each other to grow even stronger. Schwarzer. As a proud member of Class I, I was just doing what was expected of me. The marginal attendance, all the unreasonable challenges, I was simply worried about helping my struggling friends succeed. Patrick. You're gonna be working for the Marquis in the seaside town, right? I think it'll be tough, but please, do your best. Well, I can't fall behind Erebonia. You as well. In this interesting place, be sure to struggle and succeed. That's awkward. Whatever. And since you'll be close by, please make sure to check in with Elise. And if you remember, please feel free to mention me as well. Thanks, Patrick. But that's another matter entirely, isn't it? Be well. We'll meet again soon. Yeah. Let's... Oh, I almost forgot. Yeah, of course. Prologue. Spring, once again. So many callbacks to Cold Steel 1, but Man, Rean and Patrick are actually really friendly together now. It's so weird. So weird. Wow. I apologize if there's any pickup from that is coming from upstairs. I don't really have good soundproofing in here, unfortunately. A suburb to the west of the capital. I've never gotten off here before. Just like Trista. And the lino flowers are blooming. Trista. A military academy. I heard the principal returned. I wonder how the teachers and all the younger students are doing. I never expected something like that could happen. That must be where I'm going. Just like I heard, the facility was just completed. Valomar's supposed to be transported to a hangar there. Rean? Huh? I wonder who it could be. Did she shrink? I think she shrunk even more. So it is Rean. Oh, I saw you in the news, but you really look all grown up now. Didn't you grow taller? I almost mistook you for someone else. President Toa? Oh, did you have a hard time recognizing me too? Toa Herschel. I'm afraid I haven't gotten any taller, but I've been working on my feminine charm. So I think maybe I'm a little prettier now. Wait a minute. What? Well, it's been a while, and I had suddenly lost contact with you. So why are you in this town that I've been assigned to, wearing that outfit? Oh jeez, to think you had the same assignment. Oh, sorry, I knew about this appointment already. But I'd also heard a bit about you, too. Now, after graduation, so much has happened. You probably know already. Yes, of course. That's why I'm in this town, after all. It was a nice surprise that you chose the same path as I did. Toa. Now then, once again, Rean, congratulations on graduating. I'm sure there's plenty of others who want to say that too. You'll have to forgive me for getting ahead of them. Thank you very much, President. Well, I suppose I can't call you President anymore, can I? Probably. How about you stick to Senpai, then? Although, I do like it when you call me President, though, so it feels like a waste. Jeez, she hasn't changed a bit. So then, you've already moved on to your new job? What's your role like in your new assignment? Well, when I had heard you had chosen this place too, I was told a lot of stuff. But I think this might be even harder than I thought it would be. I see. Well, I did prepare myself, but... Have you met any of our new colleagues? Yeah, I've already introduced myself. I think you're the last one to arrive. So, we're going to go meet them now, but I think you should prepare yourself. Jeez, I'm already feeling nervous. It's fine, it'll be fine. I'm in the same boat as you. Let's join forces as fellow Thor's alumni and overcome this together. You got it. Oh, that's... Second branch of Thor's military academy, Reeves Branch School. The design is different, but it still has the same lion crest, huh? Yep, the gates of our new posting. Welcome, Rean, to the new Reeves Branch School of the Thor's Military Academy. So yeah, new school, and we get to be an instructor. That's a change of pace. We get to be the cool instructor now. Let's see if we're as irresponsible and lazy as Instructor Sarah, and just drinking booze all the time. This is a very nice academy, though. Definitely looks a lot more military-industrial than the branch school at Thor's Military Academy in Trista did. I like it. It's cool. It's very, very neat. So yeah, tactical conference room. They're nice enough to put that in English for us. Welcome, Rean Schwarzer. Michael Irvin. I am Michael Irvin of the Railway Military Police. I did not play wide receiver for the Green Bay Pack or the Dallas Cowboys. I am on temporary assignment as the head instructor from the main branch. Oh. Who would have thought I would meet the legend in a place like this? I'm Randolph Orlando from the Imperial Army, Crossbell Branch. I've heard your... Yeah, me as well. I'm honored to work with the famous Ash Chevalier. However, what we see here are not heroic deeds. Rather, I would like to ascertain your abilities and promise as an educator. I'll keep that in mind. Railway Military Police, an elite group of soldiers. I never thought a field officer like that would be dispatched to a place like this. And even more than that. From that look, it seems you know some things about me already, huh? Did you happen to read my intelligence file? Yeah, I won't deny it. Seems you were temporarily transferred here under a fairly complex situation. Look forward to working with you. Yes, I have high expectations for you as well. In compensation for turning down our offer to join the RMP after graduating. So you heard about that, huh? Oh, wow. Despite your looks, you must be a pretty excellent candidate then. It looks like you skipped a grade, so... Are you 17? No, I'm 21 actually. Really? You're only 3 years younger than I am. It's only 4 instructors. That's fewer than I thought. Are we able to develop the entire curriculum with just us? Yeah, the number of students is small as well, so I believe we'll be able to make this work. Peacetime training drills, as well as other assorted business affairs. Well, we're not alone. We also have a special consultant and the principal to help us as well. A special consultant? And a principal, too. Who exactly are they? Well, that is... How do I say this? The Empire is a pretty big place after all. To think that there's people as severe as those two. What? Well, don't be too surprised. Actually, they're both people you've met before, Rean. Sorry for the wait. Ugh. Well, speak of the devil. We were waiting for you. Don't play dumb. That's Dr. G. Schmidt, aka the guy who invented the soul dot, and a bunch of other stuff. Haven't seen you since the Civil War. Do you remember me? Well, not that I really care. Of course. It's nice to see you again, Dr. Schmidt. Your help in providing maintenance for Valamar's sword was invaluable. I thought I said not to be formal with me. Even if I am a special advisor, I have no interest in anything but my own research. I will have you help me, Schwarzer, or rather, the Ashen Awakener. One of the 3 students of Dr. Epstein, who invented orbment technology 50 years ago. He's not a fake, is he? I'm afraid not. I see. So you have other reasons to be here besides your appointment. I never expected to see you here in a million years. Well, it's been about 6 months, hasn't it, Schwarzer? Let me introduce myself once again as the headmaster of this institution. The commander of the noble faction's forces in the Civil War, and the leader of the forces in the Northern Ambria campaign 6 months ago. My name is Aurelia Le Guin. I'll be serving as the principal of Thor's Military Academy Branch School. And everyone's like, oh shit. Now they can't mess around because Aurelia is the boss. Rean. I see. I had heard the rumors, but... Well, I guess I shouldn't be surprised that the major of the RMP would appoint people like them. Huh. Principal, it's about time. What do you say we get started? Yes. Let's begin. Herschel, summon the students to the school grounds. Understood. Rean, I'll see you later, okay? Huh. Well, let's see what our students look like, shall we? Schwarzer, don't be late. You'll be meeting the newly enrolled students. Wait, are you sure? I haven't even prepared anything yet. So no one told you anything but the date and time, right? After this, you'll be introducing yourself to the students you'll be instructing. Be sure to demonstrate to them the spirit of the Ashen Chevalier. It looks like she wasn't exaggerating when she said this would be a tough post. Well, alright. I better put these on just in case. That's right, he's gonna wear glasses now. He's gonna be one of the cool kids. Quite a cast of characters, including some familiar faces we saw from the beginning of the prologue. Oh, and Tita's there too. No way, that woman is the Golden Rakshasa. And that black-haired guy, he's... Wait, you kidding me? That guy? Oh, from before. There's no way. Well, that's certainly unexpected. The Ashen Chevalier? No way. Huh? Wait, that girl. Silence. Cease your chatting at once. We will now begin the Thor's Military Branch Academy entrance ceremony. We will be omitting the formal address, and now split you into your classes. First is Class 8, Tactical Squad, Instructor, Randolph Orlando. Right. Go ahead and come forward when your name is called, please. Jessica, Wayne, Sydney, Maya. And then Ash, Freddy, Gustav, Leonor. 8 of you in total. Next, Class 9, Accounting. Instructor, Toa Herschel. Right, I'll call out your names, please. Sandy, Kyrie, Tita, Louise, Tatiana, Valerie, Muse, Pablo, Stark. 9 of you in total. Class 8 and 9, Tactics and Accounting. So then that leaves... Silence! Now then, a word from the principal of the school. Principal, if you would, please. Right. I am Aurelia Le Guin. I am the principal of this branch academy. There are foreigners here, and all sorts of others from various places, so I'm sure some of you know who I am, and some of you don't. But I'm sure you've noticed that this branch is nothing more than an imitation of the main academy. What? What? Allocated by the Crown Prince as a part of a reform to the main school. In order to reform the parasites and the shady characters who could not get into the main academy, every one of you, and all of the instructors here, including myself, are the same. Huh? Hey. Principal, that's a bit too direct. However, there is a phrase that says to be combat ready at all times. And this is the perfect place to learn how to be combat ready in peacetime. So, if you're not ready to raise yourself up to the challenges of this moment, then leave here immediately. Don't let your guard down, unless you want to meet the goddess early. Well then, welcome everyone to Thor's Academy Branch School. Arise, O youth, and become the foundation of the world. I will welcome you with the words of Emperor Dreikels himself. Looks like a lot of fun characters in this class. Well, I'm all pumped up, but... Yeah, but what are we supposed to do now? General. Sorry, Principal. Shouldn't we continue the class divisions? Huh? Very well. Continuing from classes 1 through 6 at the main school, there are 3 classes here, 7 through 9. You 3 make up Class 7, the special section. And your instructor is Rean Schwarzer. Alright, so meet new Class 7. Just like old Class 7, but way smaller. So really nothing like old Class 7. We got some interesting characters though. We've got... Oh, there's more cutscenes, sorry. Those are some derpy windmills. The Einhell Small Fortress. Oh wow. I had seen the blueprints. This is even bigger than I thought. Don't get so excited over something like this. As I mentioned before, I'll be having you perform all sorts of operations. Show me the real worth and name of the technology that is Russell. Right. So that girl I met on the train is actually a student here. Russell. I feel like I've heard that name mentioned somewhere before. In any case... Class 7. The special section. This isn't a coincidence, is it? There's only 3 students. And she's here too. Presently, the tactical and accounting classes are conducting their start of semester operations. Class 7 will be conducting a test to determine your true strength by devising a strategy for conquering this small fortress. Huh? A strategy? What's this building in the first place? This is the small Einhell Fortress. It's a training and research facility for the branch school. Inside, there's various orbital mechanisms of various strengths for training purposes. There's hostile targets, of course, and monsters inside as well. What? Monsters? Are you kidding me? I see. Class 7, the special section. The name suggests this kind of start of semester orientation. It's also a proficiency test for the newbie instructor. I'm glad you catch on quickly. Although this is a different thing than the Class 7 you were a part of. You, as the instructor, will lead a special forces team with a specific mission. Saying it like that is much more closer to the truth. I see. So then... Hold up a minute. You just keep going on and ignoring us. This mission... No, this class as a whole. I haven't heard anything about this. It was a result of your aptitude selection, Cadet Crawford. If you don't like it, you're free to gather your things and return to the Military Police Academy. The Military Police Academy? In Crossbell? I can't accept this, but I do understand what's going on. So, what are we supposed to do? Right. You 3 will join Instructor Schwarzer and enter the fortress. Understood. So finally we'll be able to carry out the operational test. Stop slacking off, Chibi. You have 10 minutes to get ready. I suppose it should be student, but whatever. Understood. Jeez, the school's even more half-assed than I thought. Normally, we wouldn't let outsiders even get this far. You don't have to tell me twice. I won't get in your way or anything. I'm just here to see her starting school. Very good. You may have been referred to by the royal family, but please don't misunderstand. Also, make sure that your friends in the, make sure your friends don't act up. Isn't that up to you guys? All of these hidden interests meeting somewhere. Things might boil over at this school. And then someone, somewhere, is watching over this situation. As expected of an A-rank bracer. So yeah, Agate got to be an A-rank bracer. And to the surprise of nobody, that's Agate's new design. He looks really cute. It's great. Agate? Or is it agate? I don't know. Someone will correct me, I'm sure. A mechanized training facility. This does feel like something the professor would create. So then, did you notice anything about this place? Nothing detailed. It extends 50 arch above the ground in a cube shape, and it goes underground as well. What? Do you two know each other? Well, yeah, I certainly didn't expect to meet her in a place like this, though. In any case, while they're preparing this facility, we should introduce ourselves. I apologize, but as I had just arrived, I don't know anything about you two. I am... You don't need to introduce yourself. The Ashen Chevalier, Rean Schwarzer. The young hero who carried out the occupation of Crossbell 1.5 years ago while he was still a student. You're a famous person in Crossbell now, to say nothing of your reputation here in the Empire. Additionally, while a student, you traveled across the Empire assisting with various incidents and emergencies. And you contributed to the military effort under Aurelia last October in North Ambria during the Northern Campaign. Wait, you mean that same Aurelia? Wait, when you say contributed to the military effort in North Ambria, do you mean... That information is... well, actually... Well, you guys certainly know a lot. Although, I'm no hero. But, let me introduce myself anyway. I'm Rean Schwarzer, graduate of the main branch of Thor's Military Academy. I had just graduated last month, and now I'm employed as the instructor of this branch school. I'll be teaching you martial arts and weapon usage, in addition to history classes and lectures. In addition, I am also the homeroom instructor of Class VII, the special section. I'll be looking forward to working with all of you. Very well, I'll go. My name is Kurt Vander, from Heimdall in the Empire. I have heard more about you than just the rumors, instructor. Of Vander? Is that so? So then you must be related to Zex and Muller. Muller is my brother. Zex is my uncle. Well, with my hair color, I don't look anything like them. Well, it's true that his hair isn't black. Oh, sorry. Well, it's true, his hair isn't black. He doesn't have the same build they do. In any case, are those glasses you're wearing just for show? They don't really fit you, so you should probably just take them off. Oh. Well, there appear to be some circumstances around them, but... I'm aware they don't suit me, but please bear with me. It's nice to meet you, Kurt. Okay then, you're next. Oh, fine. Let's get this over with. I'm Una Crawford, a student at the Crossbell Police Academy. I don't really want to say it, but it's nice to meet you, I guess. Crossbell Police Academy. I see. By the way, when you say Crossbell Police Academy, you mean the Military Police Academy, right? It was called the Police Academy before, and then the Empire just came in and changed it. Or what? Am I only allowed to use the Erebonian name now? No, not at all. I'm sorry for being so insensitive. I apologize as well. But I still can't accept this. Yeah, I get it. Huh? I guess I'm next. My name is Altina Orion. I'm from the Imperial Intelligence Division. What? Right to the point. By the way, it turns out that I'm not functioning as part of the division during my enrollment here. So please, don't worry about anything. I think saying it like that makes us worry more. The Intelligence Division? I've heard the rumors. But wait, what do you mean you're not currently a member of the Intelligence Division? Sorry, I said too much. She's the same as usual. I'm sorry for the wait, everyone. The Einhell Small Fortress Training Program Level 0. Ready to go. If you haven't prepared your Arctis 2 units yet, you should do so now. Is that the blonde girl from before? I thought she was a new student like us, but... Understood. Please give us a minute. Okay then, I apologize for the rush, but do you all have one of these? Yes, right here. It was sent to us, right? I haven't activated it yet. It's an individual tactical orbment terminal supporting many functions, including those of combat links. It facilitates orbital arts, as well as physical moves. The Arctis 2 has some additional functions as well. The Arctis 2. It's different from the Enigma. Is this the Empire's battle orbment system? More accurately, it was born out of the collaboration between the Reinford Company and the Epstein Foundation. Is this already in use? Yeah, and I'll take the time to explain the new features. Take these, you guys. Master ports given out. These are... I had one in my Enigma as well. These are master ports, right? Yes, the basic function is the same. There's a large slot in the middle of your orbment. Please insert master ports there. Understood. So like this? I should do so as well. It's basically saying, this is how you equip your master ports, buddy. Go into your orbit menu and do it in there. And then get some tutorial stuff. So yeah, enter our menu for once, see what we got for costumes. We don't have anything for costumes. I'm giving glasses or not though. But yeah, I don't have any DLC. I'm not planning to get any DLC, so... Kind of see the various things in the menu here. Same stuff as usual. Arts. Rean has tier equipped from the looks of it. Yeah, I think that's supposed to be tier. Or they gave it a different name, maybe. Whatever. So we got master port slot here. So we'll put combat suchi even? Yeah, that sounds right. It seems like it's basically just force. CP plus 8 when you kill an enemy. Yeah, so yeah, this is basically just force. If you've used Rean in Trails of Cold Steel 1 and Cold Steel 2, you know what force does. It's a very, very good quartz for him, and probably one I'll be using for most of the game. Equipment, don't have anything for that yet. I'm just gonna pop a save here. back to the game. Whoa! This is... The Arcus 2 units resonated with each other after we inserted the Master Quartz. Now you should be able to use physical crafts as well as arts. I see. Somehow this feels way different than the Enigma. Are you kids ready yet? Dr. Schmidt, yes, anytime. Let's get started already. Level 0 starts on basement 1. Reach the end to clear it. Doctor? Don't... That red lever? What are you doing? Wait, no, don't use that all of a sudden! Hey, come on. You're the granddaughter of Russell. You should get it. Now then, Class 7 Special Section. Show me if you can clear this trial or not. Shit. Everyone, watch your step. What? Huh? Regain your balance and defend yourself against the fall. Altina. I guess I don't need to worry about you. Ugh. What in the world was that? All I remember was the professor's voice, and then a bang. Excuse me, Yuna, right? What? Poor dude. Sorry, but if you can move, can you get off me, please? The weight isn't really a problem, but I'm having trouble breathing. Wait, what? Deja vu. This floor appears to be elastic. There should be no chance of injury. And yet, there seems to be another inexcusable situation. Seems familiar, doesn't it, Instructor? Please don't say anything that'll cause a misunderstanding. But, Instructor, you changed your tone fast. Those are my specs, after all. If you're saying that it was an accident, won't be effective here. Please don't say anything. Just deliver one hard shot. That's some hell of a resolve, don't you? Have an admirable resolve, don't you? Though it really pisses me off that you can stand there so calmly. Very well, I'm not gonna hold back. This is why I hate men from the Empire. I don't feel like this is... And I caused the girl embarrassment without meaning to. I'm realizing how inexperienced I am. I see. He's awfully cool, isn't he? Anyway, the three of you. There's no major injuries, right? We need to begin with our capture of this fortress. Everyone, show me your weapons. Are we seriously going to take part in this charade? I know the professor. He doesn't set up charades. He's trying to determine the strength of the four of us. In order to get out of here safely, I want to learn everyone's fighting style. Understood. These are mine. Flashy. A two-sword user. Your stance shows no hesitation. The Vander style pairs swordsmanship. Vander style pairs swordsmanship. I've heard of it. The Vander one-sword style is way more famous. But that style requires a better physique and strength. This style is better suited to me. I see. Well, Yuna, what about you? It's not cool to keep pushing for more information, but since I'm a new recruit, I guess I have to play along. Those are... those Tonfa? No, they have a more complicated mechanism inside them. What do you call them? Gunbreakers. They were developed by the Crossbell Guardian Force. They're batons fitted with gun units. By changing modes, they can be fired to a target from a medium distance. A new type of weapon like that. The Crossbell Guardian Force, the special armed division operating in the independent state. I think Lieutenant Randolph was part of that division as well. Understood. I'd like to see that weapon's function in action. Looks like you're quite used to it. Of course, I was training in the police academy after all. This should be more effective than those dumb swords used in the Empire. Well, I think we'll have to evaluate that in practice. You're next, Altina. Yes. I've been meaning to ask this for a while, but why is a small girl like her joining the military academy? I was wondering that myself. I understand you work in the intelligence division, but are you actually able to participate in combat? Well, I fundamentally agree with what you're saying, but there's no need to worry. My physical body is 14 years old, so I'm not that small of a kid. Physical body? Well, that's pretty young. And I also have a weapon on loan to me from the intelligence division. There's no translations for the Clown Slay's beeps. What the? Oh yeah, there was some kind of black shadow before. This is Clown Slay. It's the latest version of a combat shell, a special type of armament. Its information is classified, so I can't explain more, but it does have significantly high abilities. Are those kind of things running around the Empire right now? Don't be ridiculous. This is the first time I'm seeing one too. The Golden Rakshasa, the Ashen Chevalier, and now this girl. What in the world is this branch toward? I'm sure you all have plenty of questions, but we need to get moving. Oh, this is my weapon, by the way. Tachi. The 8 leaves, 1 blade school. From before. That's the same kind of weapon Arios uses. Right. It's not a sword of the Empire. It's a katana, of the Eastern style. I suppose you would recognize it from Arios himself. Lots happened, but there's still plenty of fans of him. Although he's wanted now, thanks to some country. Well, it certainly seems that way. Anyway, let's get started. We're on basement 1. If we can get out to the surface, we pass the test. I'll explain the basics of physical and arts attacks. Move quickly and with determination, but don't overexert yourself. Jeez, you don't have to tell me. I'll be going all out. Well then, let's begin the operation. Open note menu, blah blah blah. If you hit the touchpad, you'll go into the notes, various features in the note menu, including details about the story, blah blah blah. Anyway, let's go clear this fortress. Oh, we got a trophy. Oh, nice. So yeah, it's just saying you can set your tactics and stuff. None of the battle notes that are translated, so you see them talking in the corner there. They're generally talking about stuff that you can't deal with. Anyway, this is the quest notebook. Looks very similar to the detective notebook or the bracer notebook in other games. So we got a full party now. Let's I keep wanting to use the stick, but I can't use the stick for that. So everyone just has standard equipment. I don't have any DLC. Alright. And you can check the status pages here. See the nice cursive writing they've got for people. Anyway, we can mess around with the tactics menu. Since she's more of a caster, I kind of want her in the back. Oh, you can just like... Okay, yeah, so there's no grid anymore, so you can kind of adjust as needed, but... I think I'm going to go with something like this. Because Yuna seems like a mid-range character. Altina's more of a caster, and then Rean and Kurt can be on the front lines here. And yeah, we're way down in levels because we ended Trails of Cold Steel 2 around level 120, so going down to 7 is a bit of a downer. Anyway, I'm going to use Altina as the main field character, because Clown Slay punches like hell. Everyone, wait a moment. A monster? So we finally found one. Jeez, we're seriously fighting monsters? Instructor Rean, your orders, please. Right, let's engage in combat here. Everyone, prepare for battle. Is it really okay for this kid to fight with us? I don't see any problem. It's fine. I'll be supporting you as well. Let's engage. Don't fall behind. Got it. Well, show me your skills. Now, this is about assault attacks. Assault attack. Use R2 to use the assault move. It'll instantly trigger a back attack, triple advantage, whatever you want to call it. You can break boxes to regain some of that charge. However, I don't care much for getting triple advantages all the time. I mean, it's useful, but it's not the end of the world. Double advantages work just fine. So this is mentioning the attack menu, showing off some of the various bonuses. Pretty easy to understand. Most of our attack menu is blocked for now, so for the time being we're just going to punch these things in the face. They don't have a lot of health. Anyway, left button will do items, triangle will do crafts. Let's try Nina's craft here. Broken. This is the basics of combat. Altina's a bit too far away. So we're just gonna have to... There you go. The basics of combat. All monsters confirmed defeated. Passable in combat. Everyone's alright. There's no problem here. But we're... Altina, right? It looks like you're okay. What do you mean? This is absurd! To think that these combat shells actually exist. And it looks like she has a lot of experience with them, too. Yeah, I won't deny it. It's true that she's younger than you. Looks like you two don't have any issues in combat.